Okay.
This time last year I was classed as morbidly obese. I was depressed, I had so many different problems. I was taking more than 20 tablets a day, and my daughter introduced me to Vi. Because I had so many things wrong with me, I was afraid that it might affect my medication. I was just taking bucket loads of medication. My repeat prescription I collected each week in a carrier bag, each month in a carrier bag. That's how many I was taking. She kept nagging me, and I was sceptical. I just thought it was going to mess everything up and I'd need to take more. And anyway, she gave me a bag of shakes, said just try it. So I did, and within 10 days I was being monitored weekly by my GP because my blood pressure was 220 over 120. I was taking 5 tablets a day just for that, to get that down, and nothing was working. But within 10 days of being on the challenge, I went back for my checkup. He took my blood pressure 3 times on one arm, and he said I need to check the other arm. He said the machine's broken, I'll go and get another machine. And he got another machine, and he did it again. He said, I don't know what's happening. It's 135 over 85, 84, so 132 over 85. And I said, then I told him about the shakes, and I said I started this body by 90-day challenge, because that's what it was back then. And he said he's never heard of it, so I gave him a sample. And then I was going away for a month, and he gave me 2 months repeat prescription, because it was going to overlap. We were out of the country, got to the first place, we've got like a small motorhome, travelled around Austria, Switzerland, realised I didn't have my medication with me. Like, well, actually I feel alright. And then I took my shakes, obviously. The next day I thought, if I need anything, I'm sure I could just go into a chemist and get something. I felt fine. So when I returned, I obviously had to go for a blood test as well as blood pressure. He looked at me as I walked through the door, and I said, before I say anything, take my blood pressure. He did, and he said, well done, it's still the same, it's still normal. And I said, haven't taken any medication for the last month. And he was just like, you're joking.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
So within 3 months, I was off 18 tablets.
Wow.
I'm now only on 2 a day.
Wow. And how do you use the shakes?
I actually make cakes. I make pie cakes.
Okay.
Pie cakes. I've been making lots of different ones. In fact, I've had a friend request me today. He's doing a challenge party and he wants to make some cakes. And he's been told that I make cakes.
Wow. And how much have you lost so far?
I've lost 80 pounds, nearly 6 stone.
And would you say this has given you your life back?
My life was practically non-existent. I thought I was dying this time last year. I was depressed. I didn't open the door to anyone. I wouldn't speak to anyone. Didn't open the blinds. I was in a right deep hole. And now I'm 51 and I feel 21.
Brilliant.
I party. I've got such a big social life now, and I get paid for it.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing that story. Brilliant. Inspirational. Thank you.
That was easy doing it like that.